Christ 17 TV back upside your head with another one. Today, we're going to Southern California. We're going deep. We're going right to the border almost. We're going to San Diego. Diego, one of the most beautiful places in the world to visit. I'm not going to lie. San Diego is beautiful. But today, we have Fazion Love. Big Worm went Big Worm in a hotel and threw the credit card thing you swipe, the reader, at the person behind the desk because something about his room was not going the way it was supposed to go through a third party. Let me play you the audio because I can't play you the video because YouTube will try to do something to my channel. So let me play the audio. Here you go.
County judge ruled today that there is enough evidence to move forward with a criminal trial for a well-known comedic actor. Fazion Love is charged with felony assault. The actor is accused of ripping a credit card reader off a hotel lobby check-in desk last August and throwing it at a clerk. That woman says she suffered a concussion. Prosecutors say Love was angry after a booking he made through a third-party app could not be honored. The hotel clerk does not want to be identified, but she described the incident on the witness stand today during the preliminary hearing.
Mr. Love again was just going off on repeatedly cussing them out. Every other word was a cuss word, and it was getting louder. I then proceeded to say, okay, that's enough. And Mr. Love looked directly at me, pulled the credit card machine off, and threw it at my direction.
Love's defense attorney says that the clerk told police the night of the incident that Love threw the credit card reader between her and another coworker, not directly at the woman. Love pleaded not guilty to the charges. A trial date has now been set for January.
So, key word in this thing. First time they said he threw it between the two people working, the credit card reader that wasn't, I guess, reading what it was supposed to read with his credit card. So he thought it was bullshit, so he threw it. So now she's saying he threw it in her face, and now she has a concussion. Now let me see this. Is there any chance this lady's trying to sue this guy to get a big payday? Is it somebody got in her ear and said, no, you got to say he threw it and it hit you, so you can get some bread out this? Because if he threw it just between y'all, nobody's getting paid. He just got a fucking charge though. You know what I'm saying? So he went there through a third party thinking his room was available. Something was going on with, I guess, the credit card reader. He yanked the whole shit off the thing and tossed it. Now, Fazion Love is a big man, so he can be intimidating. You've seen him as Big Worm. If Smokey owe you some money, he gonna get his money. Tell me one motherfucker in the hood to play like that. Big motherfucking Worm, you at it again, huh? But listen here, man. In being real with you, all jokes aside, you gotta control your temper. Because if you don't control your temper and things like this happen, people are going to twist the story up so they can come out on top financially. They know you are a actor who's been around for years, a comedian, but more known for being Big Motherfucking Worm. And in a few more shows too. But I will say this though. The lady, they seeming like, okay, you threw it between us, nothing got hit, but now all of a sudden you're saying you got hit in the face and you had to go to the hospital and they gave you a concussion. Who knows if she went home and they said, listen man, the only way this is gonna work in your favor is if you act like you hurt. She could have hit her own fucking head on the wall and went to the hospital and say this is what happened, and now they have it on record. But if the first account says that he didn't hit nobody with the credit card reader, all you know is somebody got in her ear and they like, listen, he's an actor, he's got money, you need to say it hit you so you can get some money out this. Straight up. Because I'm not gonna lie, she might even lose her job. Who fucking knows what really happened? So if you might lose your job, this woman's gonna say whatever she can say to get some bread. Now, when you got bread like that, and you're known, your face is known, everybody's watched the movie Friday. Friday is one of the most watched and funny movies of all time we grew up on, okay? And Big Worm was big motherfucking perm, right? And he didn't play no games. So people know this guy. He's famous, and now you let something like this get you out of your character. You ripped the whole shit out and you tossed it, okay? Right there, you going to jail. They're gonna say you in there destroying fucking shit, destroying stuff, throwing shit at motherfuckers, and now the lady's gonna say you hit her in the face. Even if you didn't, by you throwing that stuff already puts you in a bad spot. So now she's gonna try to work this to her advantage to get some bread, because now, since they say when he first threw it, it didn't hit nobody, but now all of a sudden she's saying she got hit, that's a different story. That means she's looking for a payday, baby, and I'm not talking about the candy bar. I'm talking about getting your pockets fat, your bank account getting bigger. God damn, Big Worm, what's wrong with you, man? They about to get you for some thou wows, man, because what probably happened is she didn't get hit, and somebody told her she better get hit. Now somehow she hit herself in the head and went to the hospital and got diagnosed with a concussion, and she's gonna say it stemmed from the incident where you took the credit card reader and threw it. But usually in these hotels, behind the counter, they have cameras. So maybe this is why he's taking it to trial, which if he knows he didn't do anything wrong, I would take it to trial too. If they have cameras there, it will show if the lady was hit in the head or she was not hit at all. So let's see what really happens. But this seems like Big Worm, Fazion Love, lost his temper. Did some shit he shouldn't have did. And the people he threw it towards, the one lady's trying to make it a payday now since he lost his fucking temper. And that's what I'm saying, guys. When you have bread and you're somebody up here and people know your face from movies, television, comedy, you gotta watch how you act. Because everybody's gonna do anything to get under your skin so you can react like that so they can fuck around and sue you and get a payday. That's what people do these days. They wait for these rich folks to do some dumb shit and they take you to court. And now, you know what? An OG partner of mine when I was a little dude, Cal, always said this. He said the best way to hurt somebody is hurt them in their pockets. You could hurt somebody physically, but when you hurt them in their pockets, that's a different kind of pain, man. So when they do that and they take you to court and they get 60,000, 150,000, that's gonna sting more than you doing 30 days in jail. I'm not gonna lie to you. That ain't gonna be shit. So people, when you got bread, don't get in that trap where they trap you into doing some shit where you regret it later and it's gonna financially hurt your pockets and your bank account gonna be less because you didn't know how to think right. You acted before you thought about your actions and now you in a fucked up spot. So everybody, think before you act. Real shit. This is Christ 17 TV. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. Like I tell you every time around this time, don't let your temper and your reactions fuck up your bread. Fuck up your freedom. Fuck up anything you got going on where you might even get fired. It's not worth it, man. Laugh it off. Christ 17 TV. Catch you guys on the flip side, player. Till next time.